Hello, guys. Hello, everyone. Daria, thank you for the brief introduction. Can you please confirm that you can hear me and you can see my presentation now?
Yes, everything is okay.
Cool. Yeah, all right. So I will start. So, yes, I'm Anton Verigin, core contributor at AiSol and COO at AiNodes. Also, I'm a member of Solana Super Team Kazakhstan, and today I will show you how we make Solana the first place where AI can actually execute finance safely and at scale. I will start with who we are, why we choose Solana, what exactly we are building for AI on Solana, and I will share you our vision on it. Okay. So AiNodes is our validator and infra business. We run 25 plus nodes across 15 plus chains, including Solana. We are part of the Circular Alliance with over 10 million USD assets under management and ship real products, a node marketplace and paid RPC query service. AiSol is our AI execution layer built inside Solana. We operate production infra every day, and we are using that competence to connect AI to on-chain finance. Sorry, can you hear me, guys? Because I see my screen share stopped recording.
Everything is okay. I can hear you and I can see your presentation. Please proceed.
Okay. So when we dived into Solana, we saw two realistic roads. First is to build decentralized multi-party compute with zero knowledge execution. New initiatives like Alpenglow and Double Zero point in that direction, but it requires heavy GPU infra, big R&D budgets, and even bigger user acquisition. The second one is to adopt existing LLMs like ChatGPT and Grok to act on-chain through a standard. Instead of investing in new market for AI transactions, we take existing on-chain actions and make them safely controllable from tools people already use. After reading Anatoly's AI vision and talking to builders at CIS Dubai 2025, we picked the second path, the road that taps a ready base of roughly 1.5 billion LLM users. The fastest way to mass adoption is to meet users where they already are, in chat interface. Before I move on to our architecture layers, here is how the idea works in 2 minutes. Existing apps wrap their APIs using our AiSol MCP SDK, a standardized description of tools and parameters. They connect to our hub. Each app brings its own functions inside the hub. These functions can be combined. Apps can call other apps where it makes sense. The user doesn't jump between wallets, DEX, and bridges. All goes within one chat. AiMate chat interface translates the request into a road, shows steps, cost, and time, and the user signs with their own wallet. Now the layers that make this reliable, it's curated validators and infra for latency and reliability, MCP as the universal interface and auction router to allocate attention fairly, and TE for variability and safety, also referral mechanics for growth, and AiMate as the user entry point. Let's go layer by layer. So AiMate. AiMate is the everyday entry point. You type in a natural language. AiMate builds the road and shows simple options. Cheapest, fastest, best yield with clear costs. You pick one and sign with your wallet. If you don't have wallet yet, AiMate walks you through creation and safe usage. We also keep hotkeys for frequent actions. First, we will ship in familiar messengers. Next, we extend into leading Web2 LLMs. The goal is straightforward. Became the default safe window into Web3 finance with verifiable execution and zero hallucinations in money critical paths. MCP layer. MCP is the model context protocol, a common way to describe what the app can do and how to call it. The apps register tools and parameters once. AiMate and Later, other LLMs can call those tools directly. Apps become interoperable by default. No custom glue for every integration pair. AiMate turns a user request into structured actions with pre and post conditions so the result is verifiable. Is AiSol just centralized middleware? No. The hub coordinates requests and routing, but it is not a custodian and it does not replace on-chain logic. Execution stays on-chain. The apps own their contracts and rules. MCP is an open spec that standardizes the call pattern so AI can interact safely. Auction routing layer. When a user asks for an operation, there can be multiple valid routes, different DEX, bridges, staking services. For complex requests, AiMate assembles a route and shows it to the user. If there are several good options, applications can bid for priority in that list. At the same time, the router scores routes by final user outcome, total costs, latency, reliability, historical access. So the balance willingness to pay with actual value for the user. Over time, the best services earn more traffic, not just the highest bidders. This is an AI native and transparent attention market on chain. Curated validator and infra layer. We operate a curated validator and infra pool optimized for AI workloads. Low latency, stable uptime, predictable inclusion, no toxic MEV, of course. Delegation to the pool is done via AiSol LST. Validators and ecosystem participants who align with our AI vision and use MCP get priority delegation. If you don't use MCP, you can still participate in our pool, but you will be limited to base delegation only. This creates the right incentive, standardize and deliver performance to access more stake and AI traffic. The circular effect is simple. More delegation improves execution, better execution drives more traffic, which attracts more delegation. So we are not only improving UX and increasing transaction volume, we are directly strengthening the network. TE and security layer. We use an integrity trusted execution environment to keep sensitive information isolated and validate critical inputs. It prevents accidental exposure of seed phrases or private keys and blocks unsafe actions that could be caused by model hallucinations. In practice, this means strict pre-flight checks, checksums, whitelists, parameter bounds, before anything touches a wallet. Result, verifiable, safe execution for money and critical flows. Referral and reputation layer. AiMate is built for retail, so we need real distribution. Referral help, but intents unlock a better model for creators. Imagine, instead of posting long instruction threads for airdrops, a KOL publishes a prompt, their own intent. The LLM executes the steps, and the user just follows the route for calls embedded. So he subscribes here, swap there, bridge if needed, and signs with their own wallet. No airdrop rule breaking, no custody. Our referral rewards are transparent and trackable on chain, with a limited number of tiers for compliance. So why MCP centric over agent centric? Agent centric means custom, fragile, and unverifiable. It doesn't scale. MCP centric means standard, composable, verifiable. You integrate once and become available across AI channels. Economically, we designed a simple flywheel with three revenue streams. MCP transaction fees, a small fee on actions executed through the hub paid by applications. Auction bids, so apps pay to compete through priority and they pay via AiSol LST. Importantly, the app can stake another LST so that staking rewards cover its bidding costs. That makes effective exposure completely free, while the principal stays untouched. And validator pool service fees. Infra-grade economics that reinforce the validator pool and execution quality. More apps join, more LST delegation, better performance, more users and transactions, then more revenue and more delegation. That's how infra compounds on Solana. We validated the AiSol idea with the Super Team Kazakhstan and received support. The MCP hub is now in development. The curated staking pool and AiMate base features will be published to our public repo in next days for the Cypherpunk hackathon. Next milestone, the MCP hub beta and the auction routing release. TEE integration and the public AiSol token launch come only after product and revenue are live. So if you are a builder, wrap your app with MCP and plug into the hub. If you run infra, apply to the curated validator pool. If you build community, create intents and onboard the next million users. AI changes finance when it executes verifiable operations on-chain for real users and in real time. Yesterday narrative, everything is Solana, but today's narrative, everything on Solana is AI. Thank you, guys.
Solana ecosystem besides Solana Super Team Kazakhstan helps you. I saw a lot of news in your X account about your world tour for different cities and different conferences. Please tell a little bit about it.
Yes, Kazakhstan Super Team invited me to join their don't really remember how it was called. Kazakhstan Astana Digital 2025, I guess. There was some representatives from Solana ecosystem. Lily was there. I was talking with her, and I validated the idea of AiSol with just her through a few words. I can tell you, she gave me some insightful speech about our idea and gave us some advices how to build it properly, so that would be interested both for ecosystem, for our users, and for the investors. So yes, we are grantees of Super Team Kazakhstan, and I want to say thank you for the guys from Super Team. That partially because of them, our project AiSol makes it's been possible to make.
Cool. Actually, I also saw you in Korea and also in Singapore last month, I think. And also the super teams from there are really helpful and supportive, as I know, for the project.
Our other core contributor, Igor Kachura, he is part of Solana Super Team Korea, as I know, and yeah, they invited him to join their meetup. So yes, if anyone is here from Solana Super Team Korea, I send hello to you guys.
Yeah, so it's really important to talk to other members of Solana ecosystem, and as I know, they are already helped a lot projects, and they help everyone who ask actually. For me, for example, when I was looking for a venue to provide a meetup during Token 2049, it was really expensive to create something out there. Super Team Singapore also helped me, and the AiSol team connected us actually. So Solana, we have friends inside the Solana ecosystem who help each other.
Super Team, it's a really great initiative from Solana Foundation. They did a
Yes.
great job to support the whole ecosystem in that way.
Can you also tell a little bit about Colosseum last year, as I know you participated?
We participated, but we actually never win because um, we had a strange situation because we were in the shadow ban because we mentioned the wrong repository, and only at last day of the hackathon it was solved out. But I guess judges didn't see our project, so let's see what will happen in this hackathon. I think we will represent the AiMate chat interface, and perhaps we will win some mention from the hackathon.
Guys, if you have any questions for Anton, please raise your hand. If you have something interesting to add about the topic, you also can add. It is a free space with free speech. And Yaroslav, please help us with the navigation in Zoom. Yes, I see Alexa raising hand.
Hello. I'm actually running a small validator, so I wonder which requirements do you have for validators that are not run toxic MEV? Like, is there anything that the validators can do to make the life of AI applications easier? Like, I don't know, maybe help you with transaction lending or something along those lines. Thank you.
May I ask you, do you have your own running product over your validator? I mean, some DEX maybe or swap interface, or it's just a validator? Just validator. You can apply. The requirements will be published, I think, tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, but the requirements are simple. No toxic MEV, of course, and you have to perform well. So now you have to be at the top 250 of the whole validator set list. The concrete, the exact, sorry, parameters we will publish on the documents, and you will see if you can apply or not. But I think for base delegation, you just need to share our vision on AI, and that would be it.
Yes, we have other questions. Thank you, Alex. Sun Wallet.
Hello. Well, I'm new to Solana because I started my career in blockchain on Ton and in Telegram. So now I'm interested in AI and I'm integrating AI to all my product line and to all my developments. And of course, the main question for me now is whether to deploy my own model or whether to integrate and how to say be inspired by such cases as Perplexity that just use ready-made models and integrate them all in one, providing some new user interface and user experience. So for me, that's just interesting. What approach do you prefer on Solana network? So, how do you see the future of the apps? Whether they try to make their own specific AIs or they use already made models with some custom data sets and some forms and ways to collect more data from users, or that would be I don't know, some all-in-one integrated solutions. Thank you very much. Very interesting speech, and I was glad to hear a little more about Solana as well.
Thank you for your question. Yes, I think all-in-one that suits the best for the users. You are from the Ton ecosystem, and you know which is the greatest advantage of the whole Ton ecosystem. It's Telegram users. who can be onboarded just in single taps. And that is something similar we want to build on Solana. There should be no restrictions to use any of existing LLMs. You should be able to connect any existing LLM over the MCP, as it is the universal standard now. And my vision is everyone should go in that direction, and the exact LLM choose should be completely permissionless. Yeah, that's pretty much what I would like to say.
Yeah, thank you. Stanislav, please join our conversation.
Thank you, and then I have a couple of questions. You mentioned that there is this combination of MPC, ZK, and GPU, which is quite complex and expensive. And I'm very close with the super team Germany and Balkans. And in Germany, there is Yannick, who is building Arcium. Did you try his product? Maybe you can use their primitives, which they already built just for your product, and don't reinvent the wheel.
Actually, I haven't tried it, but if you can send me the
Sure.
link, and perhaps you can make an intro to him, to this founder.
With great pleasure. Yeah. And the second one, just a similar one. Did you, for verifiable AI, did you research what Eigen does for their products? Because they also do this, but they are in the Ethereum ecosystem, not in the Solana one.
They are in the Ethereum ecosystem. They are doing something not pretty similar to us, because as they use only one road within one application, and we are trying to build the system which uses the multiple roads within a few applications at once, especially for some complicated transactions. The guys who are building something similar to us, I guess it is MCPay and other few projects which I can also share you after this meetup. I just don't remember them all.
Thank you.